A by the end of the year. Okay, maths is actually very, very easy. But maybe something has happened and then we think it's hard. Huh? Where is that lady now? Okay, we start now. You can see my screen, right? Okay, this is on prime numbers. You know what's prime numbers? Raihana, you there, Raihana? Raihana, okay, you all know, right? Okay, then you all do number one first. Can you see number one? While we're waiting for Raihana. Hayan? Yeah, these numbers. Can you see the numbers, Hayan? Can see, not? So, you can see the numbers? Okay, so you circle which, okay, not circle, you write down on your exercise book. You must have an exercise book with you or some paper at least. Write down all the prime numbers. Raihana, we're waiting for you, Raihana. Please come in. You should be ready for lesson because you were here half an hour ago. Raihana, are you there? Raihana, I need your video to be on. I do not know whether you're there or not there. Okay. We ask one by one. Huh? Okay, we go through. You tell me whether yes or no. You unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Both of you. All of you. Okay, number one, is it a prime number?
Yes.
Yes. What about Zahira?
Yes.
Okay, Rahana, we are now doing prime numbers. You know what's a prime number? No. Okay. Zahira, is number one a prime number? Okay, here we go. I define what a prime number is. Okay, you can see the, actually there's a way for you to click the screen, but I'm just going to write prime number. You know, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, you know, is supposed to be the unique one. Prime means for numbers, it means it can be divided by 1 and it can be divided by itself. What do I mean by itself? That means if it's 7, 7 divided by 7, 7 is itself. But it can only be divided by two numbers, 1 and itself. But the problem with number one can divide by 1, can divide by itself, but it's the same number. So number 1 is not a prime number. Okay? Number 2, is it a prime number? Number 2? Not a prime number. Some say prime number. Okay, we're going to try now. Number 2, can divide by 1? Can divide by itself? 2? Yes, correct. Can it divide by any other number? Cannot, right? So this is prime number. Prime number can only be divided by two numbers, which is number 1 and itself. You got to be very clear on that, okay? Number 3, can divide by 1? Can divide by itself? Can divide by any other number? So can divide only by two numbers. So this is also a prime number. Number 4. We go to number 4. Number 4 can divide by 1? Yes. Can divide by itself 4? But is it a prime number? Any other number can divide by? Can divide by 2. So more than two numbers, not a prime number.
Composite.
Composite number. Composition. S-I-T-E, site. Composite. So numbers are three type numbers. Number 1 is 1. That is like a unitary number, like a single number. Then you have prime number. Prime number can only be divided by two numbers, 1 and itself. And then all other numbers can divide by 3 or more. Those are composite numbers. Okay. I cannot see Raihana. Is she there? Where has she gone to? The girl has run away. Okay, you have heard cases of children running away from home. This one now running away from tuition. Okay, now you try again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll go through one by one. 1, is it a prime number? No. 2, is it a prime number? Yes. What was Zahira? Yes. 4, is it a prime number? 4.
No.
No, because can divide by 2, so can divide by 1, can divide by 2, can divide by 4. So it's not a prime number. You say, okay, Raihana say, her computer shut down. Okay. All right, now I'm just going to respond to her, okay? In case you are the one on the other line. So you try the rest and let us see, okay? Okay. Next one, number 7. Number 7, Hayan. Is it a prime number?
Yes.
Zahira, is it a prime number? Yes. Why? Can divide by 1, can divide by 7. Cannot divide by any other number. But you say can divide by half. Well, not a whole number. When I say can be divided by a number, means whole number. 12, Zahira. Now we go one by one. Zahira, is it a prime number?
No.
No. Hayan, is it a prime number?
No.
No, because can divide by 1, can divide by 12, can divide by 2, can divide by 3, can divide by 4. It's not a prime number. 21. Hayan. Prime number, you agree?
No.
No. Okay, what about Zahira? You agree it's a prime number? Zahira, is it a prime number 21? Yes. So who is correct? Hayan, are you confident you're correct? Hey, here, now this is a trick. Sometimes I will ask you, your answer is correct, but I will ask you until you feel, let's say for example, I ask Hayan, Hayan, are you a boy?
Yeah.
Zahira, are you a girl? See, Zahira doesn't know. So, okay. So now if I keep asking, are you sure? And then you say, I'm not sure. That means you're not confident in yourself. How can you be not confident, right? Hayan, you cannot be, you say, I'm not too sure whether I'm a boy. Cannot be, right? Same thing. Zahira also say, I'm not sure I'm a girl. No, it cannot be that way. You got to be confident. So I'm going to ask you again. Hayan, are you confident that your answer is correct?
Yeah.
Zahira, you confident your answer is correct?
No.
Huh? No. Yes. Yes or no? Okay, 21 can divide by
3.
can divide by 3, can divide by 7, can divide by 21, can divide by 1. Hey, cannot lah. 21 is not a prime number. Not a prime number. 29. Hayan?
It's a prime number.
Prime number. What about Zahira? Zahira, don't mute yourself. Don't mute yourself. We only mute. We have more than 4%, then we got to mute lah. Or become noisy. Now you don't mute. Unmute lah, Zahira. Hira. Is it a prime number?
Yes. Yes.
I cannot hear you lah. What do you say?
Yes.
Yes. 29 can divide by 1, can divide by 29. No other number. So do you know there are prime numbers in the thousands sometimes they have? So some mathematicians, they want to discover the next biggest prime number. Do you know there are prime numbers bigger than 29? 31 is another example. 31 is another example of prime number. And you have other prime numbers, but we won't go there. So now, can you see now? Determine. What is the meaning of determine? Determine is what? For example, now you look at the picture for one of the camera there, you see Zahira's sister behind, right? So I want us to determine whether the hair she has on her head is real. Okay? Determines means find out. Determine, higher than determine means what?
Find out.
Find out. So actually, I want to determine whether the glasses you're wearing, is it real glasses or fake? Is it real?
Yeah.
It has degrees?
Yeah.
How many degrees is yours?
200 plus.
Allahu Akbar. Why? What happened? Since when have you been wearing thick glasses?
K1.
Wow. Okay. So you try now. Determine whether it's 26 or okay. Now okay. I need to rewind for a while. Otherwise, our sister there will be confused. Okay, Rahana, can you hear me? Yes. Now we go through again with you. Prime number can only be divided by two numbers, itself and 1. So 1 is not a prime number because there's only one number you can divide, not two numbers. Only divide by 1. 2 can divide by 1. 2 can divide by 2. So it's a prime number. 4, is it a prime number, Zahira? 4. Not Zahira, Raihana. Yes. 4 can divide by 1. 4 can divide by 4. 4 can divide by 2. It's 3 numbers already. It's not a prime number. Prime number can only divide by 2 numbers. Raihana, 7. Is it a prime number, Raihana? 7? Can divide by 1?
7 divided by 1 is 7.
And can divide by?
Can divide by 7.
7, only 2 numbers. So it's a prime number. Raihana, we have to ask you because the rest are clear already. Once you miss 5 minutes, if we continue the lesson, you'll be blur. So 12 now. Can it be divided? Is it a prime number, Raihana? Can divide by 1? Can divide by 12? Can divide by 2? You see, 1 you can divide more than 2 already. It's not a prime number. Can divide by 2, can divide by 3, can divide by 4. It's not a prime number anymore. 21, same thing. Can divide by 1, can divide by 21. Can divide by 3, can divide by 7. It's not a prime number. 29 can divide by 1, can divide by 29. This is a prime number. So remember, prime number can only be divided by 2 numbers. 1 and itself. So you try now. Question 26A and B. Very quickly, try to find out. You don't need to list all the numbers. The moment it can be divided by more than 2 numbers, you know it's not a prime number. Okay. Hey, Raihana, you're in a very dark room. You make me feel very scared. Are you in a dark room?
I'm not using my own laptop. I'm using my brother's laptop.
Okay, please use your mother's laptop. Because last year I couldn't see you.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I changed my laptop right here.
Number 26 and 53. You can use your calculator. In Sec 1 onwards, you can use for paper 1 and paper 2. So please use your calculator 1, 2. But do not Google, is 26 a prime number? Don't do that. Hayan, you finish it? What's your answer? 26 a prime number? You agree, Hayan?
No.
No. Okay, so Hayan said 26 is a prime number. Zahira said prime number also.
No.
Not prime number. Zahira? 26, no. Raihana? 26, you agree is a prime number? No, because can divide by 1, can divide by 26, can divide by 2, and so on. Can divide by 13. 53, 53, 53, 53. Prime number or not?
Prime number.
Prime number says Zahira. Hayan?
Yeah, prime number.
Rahana? Everyone say, okay, let me see. I think it is a prime number. But there's the answer key here. You see, I myself don't know. But I think it is a prime number. This is number 2B. Prime number. Next one. 108, 108, 108. Very easy. Once you see even number, is it a prime number or not?
No.
Why? Because it can be divided by? Can divide by 2. The only even number that is a prime number is number 2, yes. The only even number that is a prime number is number 2. Any other even number you see is not a prime number. Why? 108 you can divide by 2. Confirm can divide by 2. So this is not prime number. 247. 247. We give you 10 seconds to check. Is it a prime number or not? Rahana, you can use your calculator, Rahana. If you don't have one, please buy one. Okay, you got. Okay, that's very good. Zahira, is it a prime number? Okay, Rahana says prime number. Hayan?
Yes.
Prime number. Zahira? Prime Minister. Ayo. Okay lah, Prime Minister. Prime number? Yes, this is prime number. Okay, good.
I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, so 247. Can you see the number so big? Yet it can only be divided by two numbers. As I said, prime numbers, we can Google. We can Google. Okay, now you can see my screen, right? I'm now going to go here. Let's say now, can you see my screen? Yes, right?
So it's on.
Oh, you cannot see my screen. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. I forgot. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So let's say now you go to Google and you type biggest prime number. So they say the largest prime number is this. Okay, but you have not learned what is this. Okay, never mind. Let's say prime number in prime numbers list. Let us see. The first 25 prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 20, 97. Okay, let us see whether you have another list that is bigger. These are all the prime numbers. These are numbers that can only be divided by 1 and itself. You look at this number, 2087, 2087. Why do you think they don't give you prime number that is very big? How long will you take to divide? Divide by 1, divide by 2, divide by 3, divide by 4, until it will take so long. But you see, the list go on in the thousands. Difficult to think of a prime number more than 10,000. Can you think of more than 10,000? Let us see. They have the next prime number is 10,007. Notice there's no even number. 3, you want to see whether odd or even, you look at the last digit. 3, 7, 9, 1, 1, 9, 3. There's no even numbers. The only even number you have that is a prime number is this number here, the number 2. The first prime number is even number. All the rest are all odd. Okay, you understand or not? You understand? Okay, so why are we learning all these things? Well, inshallah we will run through that in a moment. We will explain. Where is my book? So meanwhile, let me ask Raihana. Raihana, are you using this book, Raihana, in school? She said, I have not gone to school. I know you have not gone to school. Are you using this or this?
I'm using the other one.
This one. This one, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of you must buy this. This will be your assessment book, your tuition book. Where to buy? You go to Popular Library, Popular Bookshop. You buy the workbook and make sure that you look for normal academic. Do not buy, if they do not write normal academic, means it's express. And don't go and buy the textbook, no. We want the one that is full of exercises. Why am I choosing this? You know why? Because many assessment books have mistakes. But in order for it to be a textbook and a workbook, the publisher have to go through many runs of checking. So the book is good. Okay? So you get this book by next lesson, which is next Friday, and then we will use this book. So you know what I'm going to do next. You know what I'm going to do next. Now, the next one we're going to do is this. Allahu Akbar. What is this? What is this index notation? Okay, notation, you know, right? Taking notes. In Malay, the word notes is nota, is it? In Indonesian, nota. Nota means, so I'm going to teach you, okay, notation. So what is this notation? Okay, I'll show you now. Okay, you know this, you know some of this already. 2 times 2 times 2. This is the same as 2 to the power of 3. This is called power. Can you see now? Okay, I'm going to write it big. Can you see? 2 to the power of 3. You can write down in your notebook, okay? This means 2 times 2 times 2. What is this? This is, got two names. One is called the index. The other one is also called the power. Power. This to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 3. What is 2 to the power of 3? 2 times 2 times 2. The same number must appear 3 times. Okay, you understand or not? You must understand very simple stuff. Understand? All understand? Zahira, you understand, Zahira? Yes. I'm going to give you something now. Let's see whether you know how to do. Okay, you try, Rayhana, why you look so sad, Rayhana? Are you okay? You're happy, right? Are you? Oh, you look very sad. I do not know why. I feel like crying. Okay, here we go now. Now, this is a girl. Okay, the girl is made up of one circle, triangle, and two legs lah. Okay, imagine. If you understand what I'm teaching, you know how to do. To the power of 4. Can you write down the answer in your exercise book? And you check. If you understand what I'm teaching, you will know how to do this question. This question will never appear in your exam. It's to test your understanding. Okay, this is like a number to the power of 4. What does it mean? Can you write down the answer? Times something. That's now I did something, right? Like that. You try now. Hayan can do? Can. Oh my goodness, this is not mathematical, but you can do. Zahira can do? Zahira didn't move her head at all. Rayhana can do? Hey, you can do lah. Okay, let us see. Hayan, you check whether it's correct or not. Anything that say to the power must appear the same number of times. So you have this times this. So if down that says 2, that means you draw to the power of 2 means you times like that. Can see now? See, there's 2, right? It must appear 2 times the times. Okay. Now, if it's 3, it must appear 3 times. So, Hayan, did yours have like this? 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zahira, could you get this? Rahana, can you get this? You understand this? Don't understand. This 4 means you must see 4 of them. Now we are going to go back to primary maths. In fact, I'm going to go back to very, 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 very early. When Rayhana, Zahira, and Hayan were in primary 1. Then your teacher says, 3 plus 3. This is 3 times 2 lah, right? So you plus. But if it's 3, now in primary 1 at secondary school level 1, 3 times 3, you see 3, 1, 2 to the power of 2. 3 to the power of 2 means 3 times 3. 3 plus 3 is 3 times 2. Don't get confused. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. You must understand the difference. So now, okay, I'm going to give you the question you all try to do, okay? Okay. I want you to write as index notation. We want Rayhana to tell us the answer. What is the answer? You have one number here and one number that is called the power.
Oh, 7 to the power of 4.
Yes, like that. Very simple. Easy, not? Now we're going to ask Hayan. Hayan, I'm going to change this now to plus, plus, plus. Is this correct?
No.
7 to the power of 4, is it correct?
No.
Or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong. This should be
28.
7 times
7. 7.
times 4. Remember, if you have plus, this primary 1 work. Remember, primary 1, primary 2, remember? You learn 4 groups of 7. Remember not? So this 7 times 4, 28. But if you try 7 times 7, it's 49. 49 times 7 is, you probably go to the thousands. Can you use your calculator, Hayan? Find out 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. What's your answer? Hayan. Where is si Zahira? The girls, sometimes they will play hide and seek. There's now Rayhana left, now Zahira left. Hayan, will it be your turn after this to leave also and come back? Okay, Zahira. Are you there, Zahira? We miss you a lot, Zahira. Okay. So down here, what's your answer, Hayan?
2,401.
Can you see that this, if you put times, 7 to the power of 4 becomes very big. It becomes very big. So now, if you understand this, we can move on to the exercise, but we got to check. Okay, Zahira now got 3 heads, so we're going to ask her. Zahira, what is this equal to? Oh, sorry. Zahira. Let's see, Zahira, what's the answer for this? What's the number? What's the power? Oh, no, Zahira masuk lagi. She come. Okay, then Hayan. What's the number here?
8.
8. Power?
3.
Good. All right, now it's simple. Now we ask Raihana now. Raihana also disappear. What happened to all these girls all disappearing? Ni? Okay, Zahira, you try, Zahira. Zahira, what is the number here? What is the power here? Number should be? Zahira.
5.
5. Power?
4.
4. Okay, means you know how to do. Raihana, you know how to do. Raihana, why are you turning off your video? Don't turn off your video like last year. I cannot see you. It's not that I miss you or something. I need to know that you are paying attention. Okay, so can you write now? Write only for number A first lah. Okay, number B, I will tell you how to do in a moment. But Raihana, I do not know whether you're there or whether HANTU is there. For the first one, if you think you can do the next one, the B, you try B. Try C, try D. You try. Index notation means the different number only can appear once. What number should I write here? Okay, for the first one, tell me what's the answer.
2 index
2 to the power of 4. Okay, 2 to the power of 4.
Yes, correct.
All right, every one of you got that right? Okay, what about the next one now? This one you can combine to make it 5 to the power of?
3, 8, 2.
5 to the power of 2, good. So you
2.
write 5 to the power of 2 down here like that. And then you put a times still, and you put 3. This is index notation. 3
What?
times 5 to the
3?
power of 2.
15 to the power of 2.
Not 15 to the power of 2. Cannot 15 to the power of 2. So down here, not 15. Don't do this, okay? This is not 15 to the power of 2. Why? Okay. B, C, which one is the same? 5 to the power of 2. Because this is the same. Then you write 3. If there's no power, means it's 1. You don't need to write 1. Understood is 1. Now, why is not 15? Let's say now, one of you say 3 times 5, 15. Then 15 times 5. This, if 15 to the power of 2, this is 15 times 15. This is not 15 to the power of 2. Right? You get it, So, index notation means you go and put the power to the different numbers. Now you try the next one. Number 3 and number C and D. Write your answer on your exercise book. I will send this worksheet later to you. You all ate your dinner already not? Hayan, have you eaten your dinner? No. Zahira? Makan weh? If you want to bring your food to the table, please carry on. Okay? If you want to bring your food, if you are hungry, like I am hungry, I'm eating Old Chunky, bring it to the table where you are studying, you can eat, no problem. Okay, we will ask now Hayan. What's the answer for C? How many different numbers are there?
3.
How many different numbers? There's 3, there's 7, there's 9. 3 different numbers. Zahira can see now, there's 9, sorry, not 9, 19. 19, there's 7, there's 3. All right. Adik, can you see now, Adik? There's 3, 7, and 19. Rayana, can see not? 19, 7, and 3. So there's three numbers. I can write it like that. Okay, if you cannot see, I will write it. So remember, 3 appears 3 times. So that's now the number is 3 times 3 times 3 times 7 times 19. So this is different. I put it here. This 7 is different. I put it here. This 3 is different. I put it here. So 3. How many? What's the power down here?
3.
3. Good. 7. What's the power down here?
7. Nothing.
Nothing. Actually, it's 1. But we don't write the 1. It's 1 because later on you will learn that to the power of 0 is something else. So if your teacher asks you, what's the power here? You say it's 1. Okay, don't say 0. Nothing is 0. Okay, it's 1 actually, but we don't write it down. And 19, the power is
1.
1, but we don't write the 1.
1.
So this is your answer. Are you okay? Okay or not?
Yes.
What does Adik want? Adik, why
Oh.
don't you sit down and follow what your kakak is doing lah? Better not Okay, you try D now. D. Raihana, you there or Raihana? She's suddenly disappearing lah, like last year lah, this girl. Nanti she say lah her Wi-Fi. Done, okay, what's your answer?
Answer is 5 times 7 to the power of 3 times 11 to the power of 2.
Hayan, you agree?
I'm still doing.
Still doing. Rahana, do you agree? Cannot hear you lah.
I done.
You done, right? What's your answer, Hayan?
5 times 7 to the power of 3 times 11 to the power of 2.
Okay, well done, well done. Okay, now I can just hope that Raihana can hear. So you say 5 times 7 to the power of 3, is it? 7 to the power, hold on. 7 to the power of 3 times 11 to the power of 2. And you are correct. That is what it is. You will find that secondary 1 maths, is it simple or difficult? Simple, right? It's like ABC like that. It's very simple. But if you get confused at the beginning, you'll be confused right until the end. So that's why you got to be very clear. All right. In class, when your teacher is teaching, yeah, you can help your friends. One of the fastest way to master maths or any subject is to help others, to teach them. Not to give them the answer, but teach them and explain to them. Like how I explained to you, you do the same to your friends. But some people say, but I pay money to attend tuition. No, why give it for free? Allah will help you to master the subject even faster. Now, prime factorization. Okay, now what is this? So there's this word factorization, factorize. You will see this word all the time. So you write down in your book. I hope you have a notebook. Okay, there's one big insect here. Okay, you have factorize. This is equals to simplify. What does it mean? It means to make it neat. Make it means make it neat. Yes, Arayana, are you calling me?
Next week, Friday, my school end at 6:30.
I cannot hear. Your school end at
5:45.
then what time will you reach home?
I think by like 6 plus.
6 o'clock. Okay, this is 7:30. Inshallah, it's enough time. Okay. So if you see the word factorize, it doesn't mean factory. Factory is not factorize. Factorize means simplify. What is simplify? It means to make it neat. For example, you go to masjid. Sometimes you find all the slippers is mixed with the shoes, is mixed with the socks. So if they say factorize or simplify, you put all the slippers one side, put all the sandals another side, put all the shoes another side. That is what factorize means, to make it neat. Just like, for example, if I go to one of your houses, for example, let's say I go to Zahira's house or Hayan's house or Rahana's house. I think if I look into the kitchen or into the bathroom, I will not find food. Am I correct? Will I find food in your toilet? Yes, sir. No, right? It can't be, right? It can't be inside your toilet. You got Milo, coffee, hot water. Hot water maybe for bathing, yes. But you won't have food to eat, vegetables all inside. Why? Because you have simplified it. All the food, you might put it in the fridge. You might put it in certain cabinets. That is actually factorized or simplified. So mathematics also, they have that. So this one now here, you're supposed to factorize it. Actually, what they want you to do is to write it down in this form. Which form? 3 to the power of 3 times 7 times 19. They want you to write it that way. So let me show you how to do this, okay? I'll show you there's two ways of doing this. Let us look at your workbook now. Okay, there's one workbook of yours. Let me see. Down here, this workbook. This is called a factor 3. Can you see a factor 3? Okay, this is on, if you have your book, you can refer to this. This chapter 1, I can't see it, but never mind. I will show you step by step. Okay, you can do this method. Okay, we're going to learn about a factor 3. Okay, but I think I'm just going to show you this, but you don't need to learn this method. Okay, let's say now is 20. Can you take out the smallest prime number from here? Something times this number give you 20. Other than 1, more than 1. What is the next number factor? You know what's a factor,
2.
right?
2.
2. 2 times what?
10.
10. So this one is a prime number. You don't need to give a factor 3 now. This one now. Can you take out the smallest prime number here? 2 again. And then this one is 5. Is 5 a prime number?
No.
Yes. This is a
Yes.
prime number? Yes.
Yes.
Prime number. So this now is equals to 2 times 2 times 5. You can see now. 2 times. So how do we write it? 2 to the power of 2 times
2
5.
times 5.
This is called prime factorization. What is prime factorization? All these numbers here is all prime numbers. 2 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number. This is prime factorization. All numbers can have prime factorization. Okay, we're going to try, okay? We're going to try. Let us try. We do together first. We do together, okay? Are you confused, Hayan? Hayan,
No.
are you confused?
No.
Zahira, you confused? Raihana, I want to ask, are you confused but I cannot see you? Okay, are you confused? No, huh? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. We start Raihana first, okay. Raihana, we got to break it into 2 numbers. What is the smallest prime number? Don't tell, the rest don't tell. Raihana, what number? Smallest prime number? 2. Oh. 2 times 50, right? Now this one can divide again. Smallest prime number again. 2 again. Times 25. 25 you can break into 2 numbers again. What is the smallest prime number that can be divided by 25 can be divided by? Raihana. 2 again. What number? I cannot hear you. You are using a mic, but the mic cannot be heard. 2. Hello. 2 times what equals 25? Cannot. No, cannot be 2. 2 times what equals 25? It must be a number that can be multiplied to get 25. 2 cannot. What times what equals to 25? The rest don't tell. The rest don't tell. The rest think first. Later you will get your chance. 5. 5 times what? 5 times 5. Huh? So can you
5.
see now? These are all prime numbers. So this is equals to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So Hayan, how to write in index notation? There's 2 different numbers. What is the answer?
To the power of 2 times 5 to the power of 2.
Alhamdulillah. Imagine you're doing sec 1 work already. This is sec 1 work and so easy.
Yeah.
Is it easy not, Hayan?
Yeah.
Quite easy, right? But it is easy if you understand from the beginning. If let's say now you don't understand at the beginning, you get confused. That's why it must be very important. That's why when I see Raihana is not there in the video, I'm very worried because I do not know whether she's dancing in the room. Okay, but anyway, we'll get the next one now. We will have the next one now. We're gonna ask. Okay, we're gonna ask. You try to do this too, lah. Okay, 50. I want prime factorization. You break it up, and another one is 80. You break it up. You try. Two questions now. 50 and 80. Try. How to do? Remember, you break it up into two. Break it up into two. Right until this is called a factor 3. Pokok factor.
Stop
Adik.
it.
What's the name of your adik, Zahira?
Anika.
Anika. Yeah, Anika, what are you doing, Anika? Take your book and sit down, do your work with beside adik, kakak. Anika, how long is your hair, Anika? Do you know? I'm going to make a short film on Rapunzel. Anika the Rapunzel. Can or not?
Why so short?
Short lah. Okay lah. Tak jadilah. Okay, come try. I want you to write down what's a prime factorization. Can use your calculator. You want to use your calculator, please carry on. All right, don't need to hide your calculator. You're not doing anything wrong. Eh? Hayan, how Hayan? You get the first one. What's the answer? Not yet.
My first one is
What's your-
2 times 5. Apa nama dia? Power of 2.
To the power of 2.
Mhm.
Like this, is it? Hayan, is yours like that also?
Confused.
Confused. Okay, no problem. Raihana, you get any of this? Raihana, where is she looking at? Raihana? Okay, I cannot see. It's so dark. Okay, it's so dark in there. I feel as if you are like having a night party there. Can't see lah. I can't see. Okay.
My phone flashlight is a lamp.
Okay, never mind. You tell me what's the answer. Do you get 2 times 5 to the power 2?
My answer for 80 is 2 to the power of 4 times 5.
Okay, let us go through one by one. Okay, this is her answer. So for future, I think try to be in a well-lit place. You see, Hayan is in a well-lit place. Zahira is in a well-lit place. And Raihana didn't turn on the light. Is it true? Turn on the light lah. Okay, but anyway, down here you write 2. This Hayan, is this the smallest prime number? You agree? That 50, yeah. So 2 times 1. If you do not know, use your calculator. 50 divided by 2. What's your answer, Hayan?
25. 25.
Now this one can divide by 2 some or not, Hayan?
Cannot.
Cannot. What about 3? You try. That's why your timetable got to be good. You see, 3 cannot.
Cannot.
Cannot. What's the next number, Hayan?
5.
5. Yeah, 5. So 5 times what equals to 25?
Oh, yeah, 5. I forgot. Sorry. 5 times 5.
5 times 5. So these are the numbers. That is your prime factorization. 2 times 5 times 5. So what is this equals to? Is there's 2
2
different numbers
times 5 to
to the power of 2. Very good. Okay, the rest, can you try now? 80. 80. Hayan, are you okay, Hayan?
Yeah.
Okay, you try the next one. I cannot even see si Raihana. Zahira, we wait for a while, okay? You seem to have gotten it. Is it easy not, Zahira? Chicken, sec 1 maths. See, this one like ABC like that, and it's true, it's like ABC, you know. But many students will get lost. At the end of sec 1, many of them will be confused. Why? Because the ABC, they didn't get it. Okay, we ask Hayan, what's your answer for this, Hayan?
2 to the power of 2 times.
2 to the power of 2 times. Okay, we do together. You're still doing it? Yes. Okay, you do first. You do. You're still doing? Can you do?
No.
Okay, we try now. What is the smallest number? 2. 2 times what equals to?
40.
40.
40. Okay, yeah. Then can you divide by 2 again?
2
Yeah.
can.
Times
20.
20. Do you agree, Hayan?
Yeah.
Then 20. Can you divide by 2 again?
Yes.
Yes.
2 times what?
2 times 10.
10. 20. Can you divide by 2 again?
Can.
2 times what equals to 10?
5.
5. So this is a prime number. So this is 5 to the power 1. Correct? 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the power 4 times 5. Well done. This is correct. Okay, we will try now the exercises in the book. Hayan, you okay, right, Hayan? Hayan?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now it's easy, okay? It's easy now, but don't forget to. Okay, why do I tell you to teach your friends? Because you may have a tendency to forget. When you teach your friend, you will revise. Rahana, can you understand, Rahana? Okay, not Rahana? Are you okay? Yes, okay, good. Okay. All right, so we are going to move. Anika, you okay, Anika? Apalah Anika ni menari-nari? Kenapa si adik menari-nari ya? But actually, is she a dancer, Miss Zahira? Your sister, is she a dancer? No. Okay, let us try now for 24. You start with 24. Prime factorization for 24. Prime factorization for 24. We want you to do the same thing now. You use your factor 3. Use your factor 3. We do 24 first. And if you finish fast, do the rest. B, C, and D. Hayan, you got your first answer?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
2 to the power of 3 times 3.
2 to the power of 3 times
3.
3. Right, Zahira, is your answer the same? What's your answer for question number A, Zahira?
Sure, I don't understand.
2 to the power of 3 times 3.
Okay. Raihana, you don't understand, so I'm going to show you now. Both your answers are correct. Raihana, you can see now, Raihana. Okay, you see the board. You know how to enlarge your thing, right? So Raihana, 24 now. We want to make it divided by the smallest prime number. The smallest prime number is 2. Can you divide by 2 now, Rayana? This one. Can see now? Yes, huh? So 2 times what equals to 24? Use your calculator if you don't know.
2 times what?
2 times 12, right? 2 times 12, right? Now 12, can it be divided by 2 again? Yes. So 2 times what equals to 12? Use your calculator straight. If you do not know. 6. Good. Now 6, notice it's always the second one will break it up. 6, can it divide by 2 again? Yes. 2 times what equals to 6? 3. If this is a prime number, you cannot split anymore. Right? So now, so what's the answer for this one? Is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So we write it here 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Can you write it in index notation? What number should I write here? Hannah? 6. Cannot be 6. You go in plus. 2 times 2. No, you must write the number 2. 2 to the power of what, Rahana? 2 to the power of 3 times 3. I do not know. You are doing like that. You are not going to be able to progress fast if the video showing somewhere above. I'm seeing a gene or whatever. Okay, but anyway, we try for 95. Question number B now. 95. Hayan, you got the answer, Hayan?
No.
Yes.
No.
No. Zahira, you got answer for B? No. Can you divide by 2?
No.
Can you divide by 3?
Cannot. You can divide by 5.
5. So divide by 5. Use your calculator. Divide by 5.
190.
You can check.
No. 19.
19. Is 19 a prime number or not?
Yes.
So you cannot divide anymore. So let
5
us see.
times 19.
Yeah. Okay. So this one you get 5. And then 19. This sometimes cannot be split up because this is a prime number. How do you split up? You cannot split up. What? So your answer is 5 times 19. This is index notation. Hayan, you get it, Hayan? Because why you cannot split? Because this is the prime number. That's why we learn about prime numbers first. Prime number, you cannot say, if I want to write 1 times 19, then you divide 1 times 9. It'll be never ending. So we don't use 1. The smallest prime number is 2. That's why 1 is not a prime number. If 1 is a prime number, can you imagine? Imagine now if 1 is a prime number. 1 times 95. And 1 times 95. Habis lah. Never ending. We're not doing anything then. Okay, so I hope Rayana you get what I'm teaching, Rayana. You're not there actually. So I hope, okay, girl and boys, boy and girls, if you don't understand what I'm teaching today, or you're a little bit blur, you must watch this video. I'm going to load it on YouTube. You have to revise. Okay, like last year, I don't think the girls I'm teaching watch the videos. If you're confused, you must watch the videos. All right. Now we try for question C. Could you get question C, Hayan?
I will do.
Okay, please do question C. Zahira, you got C already. Don't tell, Zahira. You got A?
Yes.
You don't tell. You try D, try E, try F. Rahana, you try C, Rahana. You can do it, Rahana. You can do it. Question C, 4C. Can you see the question? Which question you add, Zahira?
F.
Wow. Dia tak kasih Chan. Bagus Zahira. So my suggestion is make sure you do very well in your subjects. If you can go into express stream, switch into express stream. All right. So you are looking as if you have gotten your answer, Mr. Hayan. What's your answer for C?
2 to the power of 2 times 5 to the power of 2.
2 to the power 2 times 5 to the power 2. Okay, you move on to question D. I will ask Ms. Raihana. Ms. Raihana, what is your answer for C? Or in Indonesia, do you know what they call C? Chair. What is answer for chair? Hey, don't write on the screen lah. Hello. You okay? You show me. Okay, just tell me your answer. You write on the screen. Everyone's gonna screen. Then how it's gonna be?
2 to the power of 2 times 25.
2 to the power of 2 times 5. That's it. 5 to the power 2 or just 5? Rahana. 2 to the power 2 times 5 only.
25.
Times 25. But 25 you can still, it's not a prime number. You got to break down 25 some more. 25 is 5 times 5.
5 times 5. Is it both?
So let us see. Okay. What is your answer, Zahira?
What?
C. What's your answer for C? Okay, I'm just gonna show you my screen. 100 can divide by 2. This one becomes 50, right?
2 to the...
If you don't want to use calculator, you can cover this 2 times 10. Then you have a 0. Then you break it up again. 2 times 25. And down here, Raihana.
5 times 5.
5 times 5. You go for the next prime number. 2 cannot try 3. 3 cannot. What's the next prime number? Not 4, no? The next prime number is 5. 5 times 5 can. Then you circle 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So down here, 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So down here, you can see 2 different numbers, 2 and 5. There's 1, 2, put a power 2 here. 1, 2.
Power 5.
Power 2, yes. Not
Hey,
power,
power
5.
2, yeah, yes.
Power of 2, huh?
Power
Okay, congratulations to those who got it. It is not difficult, but you got to be able to focus. Now, you got to be able to focus. Otherwise, you might get lost. I want you to be able to score in maths because our community is very weak in maths. And that's why I even do the skit. You saw the skit I did, or not? Do you see the skit I did, Zahira?
What?
You didn't see the skit I did.
Having it.
Okay, all right, never mind. Then don't see that. After you think your teacher doesn't know how to do that. Okay, you try next one. D. Zahira, you got it already?
I finished everything.
Okay, I give you my own question, Zahira. You try 1,000. Prime factorization for 1,000, you try.
1,000.
Yeah, you can. Hayan, what's the answer for D?
Yeah, then.
Huh? No, you don't tell. You don't tell.
2 to the power 3 times 21.
Times 21. 21 can still divide by 3. Can still break. Raihana, what's your answer for D? D. Have you done?
What?
D. D for do. D for did. D for done. Have you done? D for durian. Okay, do. Hello, do. Hayan?
Is D 2?
Don't tell. No, you cannot tell. You must do 1,000. You don't tell the rest. Later we check your answer. Hayan, what's your answer, Hayan? Paging for Mr. Hayan. Please come in.
2 to the power of 4
Times.
3 times 7.
Okay, I think
The answer,
Zahira, is this your answer also, Zahira?
2 to the power of 3 times.
Yeah, that one my answer also.
2 to the power 3 times. 2 to the power 3 times.
1.
Times 21.
2,
21 is 21. You can still divide by 3 down here. 3 times 7 is 21.
Yeah, my answer is that one.
So 1 say 2. Okay, so let us go one by one. Okay, 168. Okay, let us see. Is it 2 to the power 3 or not? Okay, please check. Please check. Raihana, please check also. This one 2. Then this one you get how much? 16? 84. Correct? 84 divided by 2 again. This one the ink. 84 here. Divide by 2 again. And you get 42. Divide by 2 again. You get 21. Then this one divide by 3. 7. Now, higher, how many 2 do you have? 1, 2, 3. So this is 2 to the power of 3. Raihana, that means you got it correct, Raihana. 2 to the power of 3. Raihana, be confident. Don't other people say 2 to the power of 4, you become Gabra. Don't be Gabra. Believe in yourself, please. And then you have 3 times 3 times 7. So times 3 times 7. So higher, your mistake is only, it's not 4, but it's 3. Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, Zahira, is this your answer?
Yes. Yes.
Miss Raihana, you got the correct answer, correct? Raihana? Yes, you got the correct answer. So be proud of yourself, Raihana. Don't stop hiding. You're hiding. I do not know who
So I
you're
finished
hiding
the
away from.
1,000 already.
Okay, 1,000. What's your answer for 1,000? Tell us.
2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 3. Wait.
Okay,
Yeah,
correct. Well done. Congratulations. All right, we'll do the last two, okay? E and F. So E. Zahira, you don't say the answer. Hayan, have you done?
Yeah.
Rahana, you can use your calculator, you do. Miss Zahira, you try now. 1,200. Prime factorization, please. Raihana, you can do this, Raihana. You are supposed to get an A this year. Okay? You can do it. You can do it.
1200, is it?
Yeah, 1200.
Okay.
Three to the power of 2 times
3 to the, sorry. What again?
3 to the power of 2 times
3
5
to the power of 2. Which number are you doing? E or F?
E.
E. 3 to the power of 2 times
5 to the power of 2.
5 to the power of 2. Hayan, do you have the same answer?
No.
No. You have your answer? What's your answer? Zahira, don't say anything yet.
What? Yeah, I finished my one.
Okay, hold on. Hayan, what's your answer?
5 to the power of 2 times 9.
5 to the power of 2 times 9. 9, can it be divided some more, mister?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Break it down. Miss Zahira, is your answer the same for E as Miss Raihana? Can you see? 2 to 5. She said 2 to 5 is this. Is this correct?
Wait, I checked.
What about Hayan? What's your answer? Hayan, is it the same as Raihana's answer?
Yeah.
Same as Raihana. Steady lah, Raihana.
Mine is
Yours is?
opposite.
5 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 2. Okay. So how do you write? Both of them are the same actually. It's like you saying 3 times 7 is equal to 7 times, is correct. But because remember they want to use the word factorize. Factorize, the meaning of it, remember, to make it neat. So which one is neater? Smaller number first or bigger number first?
Bigger number.
Smaller number lah first, right? Smaller number first. So this is the best answer. This answer is correct still. But the better answer is start with a smaller number. Okay. Now, why do you think prime factorization is very important? Let us look. I show you the Google thing just now. Okay. We go back here. Can you see now? Okay. Biggest. Remember that just now I did biggest prime number, correct? Let us see what did they write. Notice they write it like that. 2 to the power. Sorry, can you see now? They are writing in prime numbers, you know, prime notation. The prime notation, it is a small way to write a big number. Let's say you have billions and billions and billions. The number is 1, 0, 7, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 36, 42. How are you going to key it inside your calculator? Your calculator might have only 12 digits. So because of that, you use index notation, you can do it. All right. Index notation allows you to write a very big number in a small way. Right? Just like you know, just now what? Remember we did this. High-end calculator, 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. The answer is 1,000 something, right? Remember not? High-end. So if I write it in index notation, 7 to the power 4. You try 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, what's the answer? You're on mute. You're on mute. I cannot hear. 1028.
No, 2401.
2401. Can you see this big number? I write it so nice and neatly. So index notation allows you to do that. Okay, that's why we need to be able to know how to do this. Now we have only another 20 minutes more. Okay, you are looking a little bit tired. Let us try now. Question number F, 720. And while we are doing F, while the rest are doing S, we'll ask Zahira, what is your answer for 1,200, Zahira? Zahira, your prime factor.
2 to the power of 4 times 5 to the power of 2.
Okay, the rest, please do 720, this one, huh? 2 to the power 4 times 5 to the power 2, is it? 2 to the power 4, 4 times 4, 16. 16. 16 is 4.
Then times 3, times 3.
Times 3, that's why something is missing. So you give me your index notation in a proper way. In a neat way,
2 to the power of 4 times...
Hayan, you finish here, Hayan.
From small to big, right?
Yeah.
Times 3 times 5 to the power of 2.
Good. Hayan, have you finished? I see that you are... Hayan.
Yeah.
You finished already. What's your answer?
2 to the power of 4F.
Yeah, F, yes.
2 to the power of 4 times 9 times 5.
Okay, now I ask you 9 down here. Can you break up some more? 9. Look at this. 9, can you break up some more? 9.
10.
10. Break up the 3.
Can I tell my answer?
Okay, what's your answer?
My answer is 2 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of 2 times 5.
Yeah, I think your mom is searching for you. Your mom is behind you, Zaira, searching for you. Raihana, what's your answer, Raihana? We would like to hear from you. Raihana, do you have
2 to the power of 4 times 5 times 9.
2 to the power of 4 times 5 times 9. Now 9, can it be divided further? Can you break it down? What times what equals to 9, Ms. Raihana? 3 times 3. So you know 3 times 3, so you can got to rearrange this now. 2 to the power of 4. Hayan, what's your answer, Hayan? 2 to the power of 4 times?
Times 3 to the power of 2 times
2 times 5, right? Easy, oh sorry, so you cannot see, yeah? Times 5. Easy, right? So actually, you can, while you're doing your working, let's say, Hayan, just now you did like that, you can do your 3 on here also. 3 times 3. Then you circle to the power 4 times 3 to the power 2 times 5. Easy, no, Hayan?
Yeah.
So easy, yeah? How can secondary school be easier than primary 6? Do you know that half of your syllabus in Sec 1 is actually primary 6 syllabus? So some of the students for 6 months, they don't learn anything and they can still pass. So they only start failing when it comes to this index notation, a little bit of algebra, they start failing. Okay. Miss Rahana, are you having a headache? No, right? Okay, or you just that's how the model look like. Okay, here we go.
There's a light.
Here we go. We are going to go on to the next. We just completed only one page, you know, of worksheet 1A. Now we're going to go to the next page. And Anika is going to help us with this. Anika, jangan lari lah Anika. Apa lah ni Anika? Okay, now they have given you the prime factorization, but they didn't give you the full thing. So you got to do the prime factorization for 1584. You do and you find out what the answer is. Then you can find what is X and Y. Okay, try first. Rahana, where are you, Rahana? Why? Oh, dude, what are you doing underneath and all that? Hey, show me your face, lah. Don't. Aduh, this girl. You can do this, Rahana. Make sure that you do very well for exam. All right. Aduh, kesian lah your sister's head, Anika. Kakak punya kepala, you play like a rugby ball lah. Don't worry about what is X, what is Y. I will write the question, what are they telling you right here later in a moment. You'll be able to see. Okay.
Sure, I still don't understand.
Sorry?
Teacher, is the answer 2 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of 2 times 11.
Okay, we'll come to that moment. Rahana, you were saying something I cannot hear. Rahana, you're on mute lah. I cannot hear.
I still do not understand.
Okay, we do. Don't worry, you understand. Okay. Boy and girls. How to do this question? Very simple. Hayan, you know how to do, you continue. Rahana, you just do this now like that. Same thing what you have done. Can you divide by 2, Rahana? Yes, put a 2 here. 2 times what equals 1584? You do the same thing, Okay, do. What's that, Ishira? Hayan, can do Hayan? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is different from your school online class. School online class, you all can run away. That's why I need the video to see what you're doing. Okay, Rahana, what's the answer for this one now down here? Tell me. 2 times what equals to 1584?
7,
7? 7 what?
9, 2.
92. Okay. Can it still break down anymore?
10.
What is it? 2 again?
396.
396. Can you break down some more?
198.
198. Can you break it down some more? See, now I'm going to break down this way.
99. 99.
2 times 99. 99. Okay, now we do down here. 99. How you break down now? Can you divide by 2 again?
11. Divide by 9. 11.
The one 9 is not a prime number. We don't know. We only want prime number. What's the next prime number? Hayan, what number? 2 cannot.
9. 9 is not.
9 is not a prime number.
Really?
What's a number bigger than 2 that can divide by 99?
3.
9 divided by what? 9 divided by what?
3.
3. 3 times what equals to 99?
33.
33. Good. 33 can break it down somehow. What do you get?
Divide by 11. 11.
3 and 11.
11.
So now, what are the prime numbers? 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 11. So how many 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I write down here 4. Can you see? Then how many threes are there? 1, 2. I write 2 down here. 11, there's 1. I don't need to try anything. And they tell you there's now 2 to the power x times 3 to the power y times 11. This means the x must be equals to 4. Y must be equals to 2. Easy not, Rahana? X must be equals to 4. Y must be equals to 2. Hayan, do you get it, Hayan?
Yeah.
You understand? Huh? So don't be scared of algebra. Ayan, you look tired already, Ayan. Are you tired? Yes, you are. Rahana, are you tired? Anika, are you tired? Anika? She can't be tired as she's walking in and out of the classroom. Okay, here we go. Let us move. So now you understand, huh? This one is 4 and the other one is 2, right? Okay. This one is 2. So let us move to the next one. Same thing. What you do is you do the prime factorization first. Don't worry about this one. Later then you compare. Do the prime factorization. Come on, you can do it, guys. You can do it. Anika, you can do it, Anika. Stop walking about. Do your work. Follow your sister's example, Anika. Aduh, dia bagi kacau lah kakak dia lah. Raihana, you can do this, Raihana. I believe you can do this. Aduh, menari-nari. This girl. Hayan, are you okay, Hayan?
Yeah.
Zahira, you finish? Okay, Zahira, we wait for a while, all right? So Zahira, what you must do, you must help those in your class as you go to Sec 1. There'll be some girls who do not know, or even boys who do not know how to do this. You go and help them. Okay? When you help them, you will know how to do this even more. Allah will give you special powers to be able to understand fully, deeply, and you will not forget. Okay, Hayan, what's your answer? Have you gotten the answer, Mr. Hayan?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 2 times 7.
Okay, let us see. We are going to wait for Rahana also. 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 3, is it?
Yeah.
Times 5 to the power of 4 times 7.
No.
Zahira, you got the same answer?
Times 5 to the power of 2.
5 to the power of 2 times 7.
Yes, my answer also same.
Rahana, do you get this answer? Okay, good. So now they tell you this is equals to 2 to the power of 3 times x to the power of 2 times y. So you see, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to show you my screen now. The question is telling you this. 2 to the power of 3 is the same 2 to the power of 3. So this is the same. You don't need to worry. 5 to the power of 2. This is x to the power of 2. So x must be equals to
5.
5. Good. X is equals to 5. Well done. And y must be equals to
7.
that's it. So you answer in the question. You answer the question paper. After you do this, you say therefore. This word is therefore. You know, you watch Predator, not Predator. You watch Predator. You don't watch. You know what Predator, not? You do not know Predator. Okay, this means therefore. Okay, I'm going to show you. This like that means therefore. Therefore means what? So after you've done like that, you say so x is equals to 5. And then you write y is equals to 7. So in mathematics, if you have the 3 dots like this is because. This one is because, but you don't need to know because. You will be using the word therefore. Therefore means so. Okay? Do you get it or not? Well, I do not know whether y'all are really tired already. too fast. So I'm going to show you. If you do not know about predator, okay, predator, 3 red dots. Down here, you can see predator 3 red dots. Down here, when the predator finds someone, they will aim. The gun is like this. So is this therefore or is this because? Therefore or because, Hayan? In maths. Therefore or because?
Therefore.
Therefore, what about?
Therefore.
Therefore. Therefore, Rayana, therefore. Look. Therefore, yeah, you're right. Therefore, correct. This is therefore. Okay. So you have seen Predator, right? You all have not seen Predator. I'll show you now Predator. Predator, what is Predator? Is the momok lah. Let me see Predator. You all have not seen Predator. Predator was an alien. This is the Predator lah. You have seen, kan?
I play the game.
Have you seen a Predator?
Yeah.
So the Predator has some gun down here on his shoulder. And the gun down here, this is the gun. The gun will shoot out 3 red dots. And you know, if you have the 3 red dot on you, that means it's going to shoot you. But the 3 red dots is saying in mathematics, therefore. All right. Okay, we do some last questions. Okay. Question number 7. And this is the last or second last. The whole number P is such that P times blah, 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 blah is a prime number. Okay, this one don't do. Okay, don't do this one. Not because anything, it is actually like a quiz. It will stretch your mind. It's okay. We try now. This is from your book, From your book. From your book itself. Okay. Can you do question number 4, please? The whole of it. Write in index notation. Question 2, question A, B, C, and D. Write in index notation. You know what's index notation? That means you don't need to write in prime numbers. This one 8, you just leave it as 8. Okay, there's a difference between prime notation, prime index notation, and index notation. Never mind, you try first. You try first. Raihana, what's your answer for 4A? Raihana, are you there? What's the answer for 4A? You see, I cannot see you. That's why, camera, I got to take a photo of this. I will take a photo of this and send to your mom. Because your mom needs to know that you are in the dark with all the creatures in the room. And if your mom says, I'm very sorry, we don't have money to buy lights, then I'm very sorry. It's too dark lah. Okay, here we go. You ask Raihana, what's the answer for question A? 4A, what's your answer? 2 to the power of 4. 4. 4 or 5? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, we ask B, Mr. Hayan. Hayan, what's the answer for this one? B.
To the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 4.
2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of
4.
Good. And we ask Miss Zahira.
4 to the power of 3 times 7 to the power of 4.
Let's see, there's 1 4, there's 2 4s, there's 3 4s. So 4 to the power of 3, and then there's 1 7, 2 7, 3 7, 4 7 times 7 to the power of 4. And Raihana, what about the last one, Raihana? Cannot hear you, you're on mute. Never mind, just do straight. 5
5 to the power of 4 to 8 times power of 3.
Good. Times 8 to the power of 3. Now, down here, 8 we can use, but 8 is actually not a prime number. Why is it we can use? Because they just say index notation. But if below here, they say you must have prime factors.
Belum. 4 minit dah habis.
At 8,
Cepat sikit, belakang habis.
nak habis cepat this girl. Alamak. I thought she was so hardworking. Now she said she want to go back fast.
Tapi to my sister lah.
Okay, here we go now. You try 5A, 5D, and E. And these are your 3 last questions. Once you are able to do this, we can stop. Hayan, you need to wash your face with water, rinse your face with water. Alamak, dah layu lah. Go rinse your face with water just a little bit more ni. Okay, or you complete this.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do it. I know you all are working hard. It's okay. You're going to make it. Hayan wants to answer for question A.
2 to the power of 5 times 3.
3 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 5 times 3.
Yeah.
Rahana wants to answer for A.
2 to the power of 5 times 5.
Zahira wants to answer for A.
2 to the power of 5 times 3.
Okay, all 3 of you got question A correct. Congratulations. 2 to the power of 5 times 3. Well done, well done. Congratulations. Very good. Now, answer for D. Hayan, you got answer for D?
No.
No, please.
D
Zaira, don't-
is
What's your answer?
D is 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 2 times 5.
Okay, so 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 2 times 5. Okay. Ayan, what's the answer for D?
I have the same answer.
Same answer. Raihana, what's the answer for D?
Same answer.
Same answer. So it's 2 to the power of 3. Okay, I write it down. Times 3 to the power of 2. Well done. Times 5. Congratulations. Now this 5, Miss Zahira, is to the power of how many? 0 or 1?
What you said?
5. You say times 5, right? 1. Remember 1. But we don't write the 1, but this is actually 1. And the very last one, number 6, for number 600, anyone?
It's 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 2 times 3.
Times 5 to the power of 2 times 3. Again, 2 to the power of
2 to the power of 3 times
2
5
to the power of
times 3.
Okay, hold on. We write it down again. Hayan, 2 to the power of 3 times.
5 to the power of 2 times 3.
Okay, you do the 3 first. You write the 3 first. Don't write the 5 first. So the same thing. 2 to the power of 3 is. Okay. Yours, is it the same? Zahira? Zahira, are you there? Raihana, are you there? Zahira is gone. Is this your answer, sir? Zahira, this is your answer?
yes.
Okay, so Hayan, your answer was like that, right? You gave. So remember, we are asking to factorize. We want it to be neat, so we put smaller number first.
Ah.
Okay. So congratulations to all of you. It means that you understand Sec 1 mathematics is quite easy. Yeah? Now, will just send you this worksheet. It's up to you whether you want to do or not. The other part, you don't need to do. I'll just show you. I will send you this worksheet that we went through. Okay. You don't need to go through it if you don't want to. But if you want to practice and not forget, that means it's best. But I will not be asking you for the homework. This is not homework. You do it on your own, you practice, and then you check the answers according to the YouTube video, okay? Okay? All right, thank you very much. We meet each other again at 7:30 next Friday. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.